Reviews. That is incredible. This product has over 1,100 five-star reviews. I don't care what hair you have. I don't care how long you style your hair. If you spend 20 minutes or 2 minutes, you need this product. And I love it for second and third day hair. I'm always someone that uses a product probably in different ways because my hair needs it. But we're losing the price. We're losing the 4 easy payments. We're losing the free shipping. Everything in the show is shipping for free at the end of the day. And if you haven't tried invisible oil from Bumble and Bumble, like we said, the Hairdressers company, product line, you know, born in New York, the prestige place to go to have your hair done, now comes to your home. Listen to what people have said. Women's Wear Daily in 2025 said, this is one of the greatest, 100th greatest products of all time. Let's just put that out there.
I don't know that I heard that stuff. That's amazing.
You know, these blueprints that we do with all this stuff. Vogue said it was the best. Elle magazine talked about celebs using this before they stepped on a very important red carpet. And this is the best for second day hair. You've nominated it as a Customer Choice Beauty Award. And at retail, one is $32. So normally 2 should be $64. It's not, with one sold every minute, which is amazing. We're getting it down to $45 and change right now. So that's $18 back in your pocket. And Allison, I can't think of anybody right now that couldn't benefit from this product.
This is the do-it-all product. I say it does everything except fold your laundry and make your bed. Like, it literally gives you hydration. It helps to detangle. It helps to give you heat protection for up to 450 degrees. So those hot tools that we spent all that money on, you want to protect your hair. It gives UV protection. So the sun is coming, it starts to like take out the color of your hair. Up to 16 washes. 50% less frizz compared to hair treated all day.
Oh my gosh.
So like, it does everything that you could possibly need. And this is the first thing every single client that leaves our salon, the first thing that they get when they get out of the shampoo bowl is our Hairdresser's Invisible Oil Primer, because it goes in and it has this beautiful lightweight 6 oil blend that just helps to give you hydration and shine and manageability without weighing the hair down. And I think that's what's most important when we think about oils and things that are going to give you nourishment to the hair. This is so lightweight. You can feel how silky and smooth it is. It just kind of just blends into your hands so nicely. So each one of those oils goes into your strand and does something a little bit different. So right after you get out of the shower.
Am I the only weird person
No,
that
no,
does
I
that?
love that. That's second day dry hair.
I love it. Because
even I'll put it on my roots when I get my flyaways just from coming in and outside. Second day hair, you can put it on to reactivate curls.
I feel like it gives me more shine when I put it on.
Absolutely.
And my hair will frizz. I have natural curls. We use the diffuser. We just kind of played with it a little bit. And look at what happens. 8 hours after you put this on.
50% for less frizz.
So, like, think about that. It's like 8 in the morning, and now you're out with your friends, and it's maybe happy hour, and everybody else's hair is, I call it, boinging up. You know, the length goes up, and the frizz comes in, and it's a mess. I mean, this is truly something that I can't live without. I don't think you should live without. I think everybody that brought the Today's Special Value should be getting this. And we're able to bring you this duo at a great price and with 1,100 five-star reviews. Like, this is not something to say, I wonder if it's great.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's not an auto delivery. I would say this is at least a 6-month supply, if not more, depending on, you know, how long your hair is and how often you use it.
Oh, absolutely.
No auto delivery. Please stock up, and the shipping and handling is free.
And this is such a great duo because I keep one in my gym bag so that I always have one when I leave the gym to refresh my hair. It's great also too for kids. If your kids get detangled hair, like, you can put it on their ends, comb it through on dry hair second day. It helps to detangle all those little kind of stubborn knots.
Bedhead,
all of it.
Like
just
mine.
hit it with a little bit of dryer.
Chantal. Now,
Look
I've
at
known
this before and
Chantal
after.
a long time. I love your hair. Your natural curls and waves are beautiful, but that is like a Hollywood. No wonder Elle magazine said this is what the celebs were using for the big red carpet moment.
And one sold every minute of the day. This is our #1 selling product.
Wow.
We are known for having products that do what they say they're going to do. You could see with Chantal's hair, her before and her after, like the amount of shine and movement and manageability. Look what she shakes her. It just like has this beautiful softness to it. And all she used was the Hairdresser's Invisible Oil Primer.
Wow.
just to give that sleek look to your hair. But when you're blow drying your hair, or you're using a flat iron, you're using a curling iron, you really want to be careful that you don't overcook your hair or break the ends more than they already are. You want to protect it, and this is going to go in and really seal and give hydration and give moisture to the hair while protecting it at the same time.
I literally love it.
I don't feel as confident as you do, so I'm just going to rake it through the ends of my hair.
I think for me, with shorter, curlier hair, there's something about putting it on that just kind of gives my hair that oomph.
Extra
I love
zhuzh,
it.
yes.
But like so many products that say, oh, I'm a hair oil, it's something that like you drop the oil on your hands and then you put it in your hair and then you have to wash it out, honestly.
Because it's too much.
Too much. Never going to happen. That's why not just me, but 1,100 other people gave it 5-star reviews and gave it an 4.8 star rating. And we were also talking about detangling, Randy, so let's chat about that.
Yes, this is amazing to detangle. So with the primer, you really want to prep your hair because that's what it's going to do first. So you're going to spray it. You're just going to grab any section and really just spray from roots to ends. I would say about 2 to 3 sprays from roots all the way to ends. If you have finer hair and hair that maybe can't handle it as much, I recommend spraying it in your hand and then just rubbing it in through the ends and working it through, and then whatever's left, just put it onto the root area. And then we're just gonna grab a comb, and you're just gonna see how easy it is. And this, we just washed her hair.
Yes. I love your face.
Knotted.
Wait, I just have to come over. I loved your face because it was like, whoa.
Like
that doesn't happen.
Even, there's always that believing moment, even for the pro, where I'm like,
I know, we're always so impressed with our products. You know what I mean? We're like, wow, this is amazing. I think what Randy's doing also too is so important. I think as our clients, typically when they pick up a product, they spray all over and think that it's done the job. But Randy really went in and like worked each section by section. For finer hair, starting at the ends and working it through. For fuller hair, you can go more section by section, starting closer to the root to give more detangling. But be very specific. Don't just spray it all over and think that it's really working. And you want to work it into the ends, squeeze it in, comb it through, because you want to coat each and every strand to give it that protection, that shine, and manageability.
And I mean, the frizz and everything. And I love, Randy, you were telling me that every other product that you put on your hair, this makes that work better. And I'm like, okay, how many times have we preached that in a beauty show for our skin, but no one has ever said that. That's the Bumble and Bumble difference for our hair, right?
It really makes a difference. It's kind of like when you get your hair done by the pro. They're doing all these steps, right? This is that pro, but in your bathroom, at your vanity, helping you look like a pro.
Okay, Stacey just sat down.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to Stacey.
Stacey, I love your hair.
Love.
I'm freaking out a little bit.
Oh
my gosh. That looks so good.
So Stacey's here. I'm just going to go in and show you how to like work this in through a curlier hair. I'm going to spray through the tops, and then all you're just going to do is just scrunch it through, and you'll see that the curls get immediate shine without weighing the hair down. So she still has this really beautiful volume without taking away from the curl. So you can see the difference in the side. Even if you have, let me put this down for a second before it slips out of my hand. You can take it strand by strand and work it in to kind of just seal the coils and give it that, reactivate those curls. Yeah.
Again, that's that second, third day hair. So well over 500 ordered and counting.
Look at this hair.
The whole, it's a wow. It's just a wow hour. I mean, we're talking about hair all day. We're heading into the time of year when often it is the most that we struggle with our hair, but we're seeing more people and doing more things.
Yes.
Everything in the show has something in common. The 4 easy payments, the free shipping, and the low sale price goes away at the end of the day. Nothing's on auto delivery. We want you to stock up. This is their #1 with over 1,100 5-star reviews. Read them at QVC.com. But keep shopping because we have so many great things happening in our show. Like wacky prices. I mean, I call it beauty math when it doesn't make sense, but I'm not arguing.
And Bumble and Bumble, we don't really have